What's up, dudes? Welcome back to another video of Tristiano stuff. Today we're back at the City Skylines, a game which I have not played in a fair bit. Back at the Long Slot series. Hopefully gonna have a good time. But I don't know if y'all realize, I have this amazing setup, and you're like, how did your camera get so much better? Like, what's it doing? Also, how did you just twist it, basically? And the answer is tripod. I have a tripod. Probably the greatest tool to film making, or to YouTube video making, at least in a long time. Definitely the greatest tool at my disposal, other than maybe the camera. So, yeah, very happy about that. But we're going to be City Skylinesing. Merry Christmas to everyone else. In some parts of the world, this is San Kwanzaa, Boxing Day, if you're British. So happy Kwanzaa, happy Boxing Day. I don't know what the word before the actual holiday is, Christmas is merry, but I don't know what it is for those. Happy New Year, or soon to be New Year. Happy birthday. I know a person whose birthday is December 26th and December 27th. I'm filming a little after midnight, so it's no longer Christmas for me, but in Hawaii, Easter Island, and Alaska it is. So yeah, this is gonna be a chill episode. I'm gonna go get my guitar and show what I know, I guess. There's not much, but that's okay. Just some little strumming, not really even, just showing what I know chord-wise. It's gonna be great. Also, the shirt, just for copyright reasons. I did not create Wrangler. I did not create the show Yellowstone. For that, I have Taylor Sheridan and many other executive producers to thank. But I mean, hey, thank y'all for that. It's a good show. That's why I have the shirt in the first place. But yeah, I mean, let's just kind of get into it. Let's go to load game. And apparently I was in this, which is not an idea I had going. But this is where we want to be. So, I'm going to let it load. Go get my guitar. I'll be right back. Returned. That's the don't do that chord. Just kidding. It's obviously not a chord. But don't do that. There we go. I've got it situated. Yeah, here we are. Let's sit down and get to gaming. Y'all are so high. Like my camera. It's so funny. I'm very happy about this. This is very exciting to have the tripod. Is a game changer for me. Very excited. Very happy. All of the things that could be going well are going nicely. Like that's just a game changer. I cannot say anything other than game changing. But love the game. Alright, so let's see what we have going here. I've not been at it in a while. City unchanged. There's some problems in Alderthorpe. Pine Heights is pretty good. Apparently we have some trash processing issues. We're gonna check that right now. Trash. Garbage processing is right on that line, and we have no landfills. So we do need another ones. Yeah, we'll need another. We're obviously gonna go. Have I been using recycling? Yeah, I have. We'll go recycling center then. They just fit these grids nicely. It's basically my reasoning for using it. I think we'll need two. Good thing we accumulated some money before we left last time. Because we're sitting pretty. Let's look at health. We'll need another healthcare facility not too far from now. It might even be smart to get rid of that and just go boom. The hospital, perhaps, if it'll fit. It doesn't fit there, so I don't think we'll do that. Never mind. But hey, I mean, it's good to experiment and see how it works. Sunset Park, let's check on that. I don't know if y'all can tell. I'm dealing with allergies right now. We haven't reached the entertainment level, so let's work on the park right now, because that's a chill thing to do. That's not the right category. We gotta go here, City Park, and then we can do some building. What do we have already? It looks like we may already have everything at level 3. We obviously can't get piers for none of the water. Oh, I haven't gazeboed. I think we should do one of each gazebo near the entries. So there's red and green. There we go. I like to squeeze them in pretty close. And those twists are pretty perfect for gazebo. I keep saying gazebo. What amazing English, right? No, but gazebos. So, yeah, okay, this is good. That should get us to where we need to be entertainment-wise. And just to confirm, yeah, we're chilling entertainment-wise. Now we just need the visitors to come in. And with the $0 tickets, we're gonna see it happen soon enough. If we look at zoning, apparently commercials in high demand right now. And if you look here, I mean, you can see that we've been trying to facilitate that, and we've had this as well as an attempt to facilitate that, and also industrial. Industrial is a big deal. Now that we have offices, we're gonna not expand our industrial sector much, if at all. Even like it'll probably expand some, but don't expect some. And then we just find the bike lane road. It's silly. And this road. That's less silly. I wanna clean up this and actually clean up that and clean up that. And we'll go more. There. This should do it. And actually just for the geometricness of it, that's great English. But for geometric reasons, just numerical reasons, I guess. We'll stop it there. Let's see about this here. Definitely don't want to de-zone the non-zoned areas, because that does nothing. There, I think that's good. There's a little residential demand, so we'll fill out this area here. And then we want to check areas, because I don't like what I'm dealing with here. I don't know if I've determined if I'm purchasing this one or not. It looks like it'd be good to purchase. There's expanded railway access, which I don't really think I'm going to be doing anything with, but still the prospect is good. I know I want to expand up here to the lake. I don't know if it's my next move. I'm not excited to approach this highway. Highway intersections or junctions have always been a mess when it comes to me. It's like a weakness of mine, I suppose, when it comes to Skylines. So I'm not excited, but we're gonna see what happens here. I don't like this. I don't. Because of the situation we're looking at, I think it makes the most sense to go there. But let's also expand that there, and maybe we'll make it like these 4, well 3, because that one's not an actual block. And that's idea. Well, we're not gonna do it. We're just gonna paint color. Yeah, we're gonna color it, right? No, we're gonna get that water, and that's really all I want to do regarding that right now. Go down, get water to everything, and that needs water. I had been following this road. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I know. Oops, miss. Do it again. Yeah, I had been following that road. Very understandable. I can totally see why I was. So now we're looking pretty nice. The density just boomed. All of a sudden, olive orb. It's a pretty nice area. We've got some infill, if you want to call it that. A bit of downtown. I mean, the whole idea with this was meant to be high density stuffs in market, or high density stuff in markets. And the Christmas market on this hill, I kind of like it. However, it's kind of unfortunate thing to view. Wind turbines and factories. But I mean, if you go out here, that's a nice view. Not a very Dutch view, which is kind of what the inspiration for this series was. The name is a Dutch name. Well, it's just a bunch of Dutch happening. There's good views out here, as long as you get rid of all the man-made stuff, right? Like that rock is also very cool. Let's be so for real. That's a nice rock, and then I know it's just a rock, but it is a nice rock. And there's some rocks over there. It's nice. This is a nice map. Kudos to the development of this game for this map. And then the village out in Orb is nice too. I mean, this view here. I don't know what's happening over there, but that's otherwise nice. And here, let's actually go into cinematic mode. I don't want to do too much game-wise. I just want to enjoy myself, enjoy the game. Wow, I should know how to do this. What'd I do? Oh, this is how I place myself. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna say this guy's Jack. Say hi, Jack. Not a nice view. Put it from the Christmas market. Let's jump up here. This is a little strange. That's nice. That's also nice. And then you come out here. Look at the mountains in the background. And that's actually nice, right here. Actually, the lower you get, I feel like the nicer it can get too, because you're seeing less of the actual man-made stuff, which is low. There's mountains, those are high, those are nice. This is a great view. We're going to come to this corner to see what we want to see, right? Nice view. Out that way. Step on that building, and that's just nice, like a lovely view. And then we have this like little hill thing that's happening. A little unfortunate that it couldn't have been paved better, but I mean, it's like a nice feature. Maybe not a nice feature, but it's an interesting feature. With the dense trees too. I think that this was a nice addition to the Christmas market. And it has added some very fun character to Alor on this hill, right? You see it there. That's steep. Unfortunate. But hey, I see views now. If I was just like sitting here, maybe you're standing, getting an order, look around. Factories sort of show, but they're not very prominent. You see that? It's nice. So yeah, I mean, it's a very nice Christmas market. Let's keep exploring all the Orb as part of the Christmas special. I also find it fitting it's a Christmas market. And we're doing like a Christmas thing. Let's go down here to that center of density. And on Orb, we might also do some more of that. I mean, this is like a nice little village though. To kind of look around and see. I might try and keep it kind of away from Orb. Or not Orb, but the Christmas market specifically. Is that a literal tractor? Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so then this is awesome. This is so fun. Don't know what this futuristic car is doing in here, but you do you, man. The pro's got a moped, like a Vespa, another Vespa. We're calling it Vespa's bike. Very Dutch. I'm loving it. Another bike, very Dutch. Oh no, that guy just has a like strange walk. I'll let you go. Here's this denser area, and it's a little too dense for my liking. Actually, I like too tall. The scaling is just a little. We're gonna call this guy. Yeah, Jesper. This is Jesper. Jesper. Steinman. Jesper Steinman. What is he? A farmer? No, he's got like a gas mask on. He's a. Maybe he is a farmer. He's like a chemical applicant dude. We're gonna call him that. He is Jesper Steinman, the chemical applicant dude, living in our orb. Going on a walk through the city is equipment. I'd be scared if I was anybody else. So that's a little dense area. We just walked down that street. And it's a little strange, don't get me wrong, but I mean, hey, it's fun. And then we get to this is just a very strange place, but it's like a cool place. You got electric charging ports. And we have this like outdoor market. This is good. This is kind of what I want. Or like built up greener, more traditional architecture markets. I'm not complaining about this though. The product is definitely what I feel is right for this area. Maybe this is too modern, definitely for my taste. This is not what I wanted. However, I mean, I can't say it's not nice. This is nice. Look at that. And then move down to the dense area. Got those strange ones that are kind of out of place. I don't know what this place is. There's a juice stop right there. Vending machine for juice. What is this? Is this like what? Why is there a pool? I don't know. It's probably that, but not this one. But I just think it's nice. It's a fun area. It's very fun and interesting. You have like tractors and things carrying food in the middle of a built-up urban area, but with dirt roads. You know what I mean? That's just fun. And then you have to come in here. There's park space and there's also parking, but it's a nice area in a sense. This is nice. I didn't realize this was really here. I kind of walked through that path, maybe. I walked through a building that had an underpass. And I saw it and I was like, no, that's not it. This is nice though. I kind of like, especially how it's not like it's what you like to see often with your buildings, but the terrain is a little distorted because of it, and it creates like these little hills. So I would generally not be happy that that's happening. Right here, it's nice because it's not too drastic. I don't even know if you can tell that it's a building. You could be like, oh, they built around the tree. They like terraformed around that tree because it's so prominent or something. That you can make like like that's an excuse or something like that. That's that too, right? You know, it's nice area. Well, mid area. Let's head. Jesper Steinman. He's wants to get out of his car, or he wants to get into his car. Maybe he's a biker, actually. No, he's gonna drive. So, one moment. There we go. There's Jesper driving. He's not very good. Also a little fast. Oh my gosh, yeah. Jesper needs to slow down. Okay. So he went a little too far. He's gonna go this way though. He's gonna go this way. Get There's no stop sign, so I can't just go. Come on, yes, we're going. Left turn. That just didn't work. Oh, they all stopped for me. Oh, Jesper, Jesper, don't get out of control, buddy. Also, why is his car nice? This is not very Jesper of him. Oh, I paused the game. That's very silly. I don't know how the police didn't just arrest me there. Traffic is pretty severe. Well, that was not cool. This degenerated. Gravity, take me down. Oh, they don't like when I'm there. That's when it degenerated. The truck did at least. Not everybody did. I'm gonna pull back. You know what? Whatever. We don't care. Traffic is a figment of the imagination. Let's go in the turning lane, even though we're not turning. It's not really a lane. It's just a place. So you see a lot, and I mean a lot of that farming traffic out of Aldador, which I would have expected to be a problem, but not this big. And people who don't know how to pick a lane. But of course they're going this way. 50 is the speed. Not doing that. And it's the same problem now, which is strange. I don't know why so many people are trying to turn. But I mean, I'm seeing a lot of traffic, which is a problem. And it eases up. So it just, the industrial area, because it stays out of North almost entirely. And then it's this main road kind of targeted areas though. I wouldn't really call it a problem, it's just a thing that is present. Go with the lights free. Traffic lights, that's not good. And that's kind of the problem that I have with these medians. They create weird traffic situations, which kind of double ups or something like that. Not a fan of that. It's a thing that's happening, but I don't like it, I guess. Do we deal with it? Yeah. That did not look particularly great. Well, sir, do better. Get better. That's green, and then there's the timer, and now it's just a QR code. I pre-ordered that game. It's not come out yet. I had to do a new console for it. Well, I got a new console for Christmas, that is, and the game was pre-ordered for me. W gift, quite frankly. I don't want to get hit. Let's not do that. So yeah, this is nice. That was so janky. Where did I hide it? I don't like it though. It's just, I mean, it's nice. It's green. Very green. We're gonna call that a barking job. No, I want to go back to the main road for some reason, and I want to. Okay. I've made it the opposite direction. This is not the main road. I know that. So we're gonna go this way. And this also isn't the main road. Is it? No. Where am I? You know, if we go this way, we're gonna find the answer to that question. Because this comes to an end. It has to come to an end. And eventually that's gotta take me to somewhere, right? No, the drifting came to an end. It was so beautiful. I don't know what happened. It just fell apart for me. Okay, I know where we're kind of at. Since it became low density, I know that I can't be over there. So this should take me to that main road, hopefully soon. Is it the bike lane road? No, next one. Yes, and then, oh, now we're straight on bike lane. Until we reach lights, that's the main road, and there's traffic. And traffic lights are inferior to anything, basically. I am an anti-traffic lighter. While we're waiting at this traffic stop, oh look, we're getting some movement. We're still waiting. There's not complete flow. So while we're waiting at the traffic stop, I'm gonna start playing guitar. We're sort of going through it. The G chord, so you wanna go to the 2nd fret, 5th string, and then 3rd fret, 6th string, with your first 2 fingers, in that order. And then you wanna go to the 1st string on the 3rd fret again with the 3rd finger, and then strum all 6. That's what it sounds like. It's not perfectly tuned, but that's roughly what it sounds like. I can't really tune it because I'm using my phone to record. Let's go. Stop. Go. Okay. And then next one I'm gonna show is E string, so 2nd fret, 5th string, and then the 3rd fret, 4th string. Only 2 fingers involved in these ones. And then you strum all 6. So it should sound like something along those lines. And then traffic's piling. I don't want to wait here forever, which is apparently what's going to happen. So we'll just finish the rotation basically, and then I'll start driving again. But I've got the 6th fret, or what? That was E minor, the last one I did. The first one was G. This one is D. You're supposed to make a triangle. So both of them, both the first 2 fingers, 2nd fret, it's 3rd string and the 1st string, and then on the 3rd fret, 2nd string, boom, should form like an isosceles triangle or something. Oh, those lines, not exactly. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Or is it scalene? Who knows? It's a triangle. Isosceles would be one side alone. So that's not good. Traffic just disappeared or degenerated. Right? That's not good. Anyways, let's do this. With that. So it's a little. There's that. Yes, higher pitch. I don't know. The earlier string with D, and then this is what I know is the happy chord. It's C, similar to F, which I do as well. That's not part of the song Country Roads by John Denver, which is also not my own song, but a song that I'm using to learn guitar. But C is 1st fret, 2nd string, 2nd fret, 4th string, and then 3rd fret, 5th string. That's what it sounds like. Once again, there's a little bit of higher pitch string, but then you actually do get that in there. The little deeper sound, I suppose. Then we have C. You're not supposed to do all 6 strings. You're only supposed to do 4 strings when you're, you have F chord. You're only supposed to do 4 strings when you're in F chord. So, but it's just 1st fret, 2nd string, 2nd fret, 3rd string, 3rd string, 4th, or 3rd fret, 4th string, and you only do the first 4 strings. Something along those lines. Sounds like you're playing the ukulele, I think. That's how I feel. Anyways, that's it. For Country Roads by John Denver. It's the first 4 chords I showed you, in that order. So F is not involved, but the others are. Okay, let's do a kind of a ballsy move. Wow. I'm so good. Now I'm getting control. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh yeah. I'm in. The traffic is so abysmal. Why is it so bad? I mean, I understand that it's just kind of bad, but like, why is it so bad? This is really trashy. Whoa, what speed was that? Also, what am I doing? What's the problem? Why aren't you turning? Oh, I paused the game. Huh. Do you know, I don't even realize half the things I do. It says 50 still. I'm shocked. Board tree. Yeah, we want to go to the industrial area. Whoa, bro. Calm yourself. Oh, okay. Whew. Jesper's having a wild time. He's gonna come home a damaged man, a broken man, because he's crashed his vehicle. I can't. Oh my. Oh, count numerous times. He almost just fell into the river. That would have been bad. Pretty unfortunate, in fact. So I think he's grateful that that didn't happen. You're welcome, Jesper. I did also get you in that position, but I saved you from it. No, Jesper, don't do it. Jesper, don't do it. Okay, Jesper needs to get out of his vehicle, unless he can manage something. And the answer is no, he can't. The irony is that that was going better. No. Okay. Let's hop back into Jesper's life. Unless we shouldn't. Let's do some of that development that I was speaking of. And we'll see what happens, right? So, I'm looking at zoning, and we see residential. Anywhere there's residential, the idea is to delete it. Especially here, I think. Down here should be high density. Should have been kind of wild, actually. So I hate to kick these people out. Being Jesper not too long ago, I especially feel that way. What has to happen, has to happen. We will keep these few houses. Let's add some storyline. Even that one, and that one maybe. The people on with the ocean view, the river view. They said they held up. They don't want to give up their houses to these people, so they kept it strong. They resisted the development, and they succeeded. They kept their houses. They still live there. Of course not. Their neighbors were less successful, but they succeeded. And we're gonna actually say Jesper lives here. He works over here. All these areas are getting filled. Jesper lives over here. So yeah, this is. We'll say Jesper lives. This is Jesper's house. It's L-shaped house. Let's see if he's got like the seesaw. No, I was about to say the jumping jack. So what does that even? No, he's got the seesaw. Oh, okay, there's a major death problem here, and I don't know if it's because I have no services for dead people. You know, one cemetery just hasn't done the trick, I guess, for these very many dead people. Let's get rid of these abandoned buildings. Come on, Jesper, you should be able to spot that. Also, we're back to having trash problems. My favorite problems, for certain. It says our processing is higher than our production. That's just not going to be the case for long. No matter what. So we're going to just fill this bowl, because I know that that's eventually going to be what happens anyways. Boom. And I don't see. Oh, because it's there. That's the side below. Okay. There's even trash problems there. This is really just kind of getting out of hand. Dead people and trash. Like our problems. And the traffic. visible too. I mean, that's one of the major problems that you'll see when you have one road connecting an area to another area. So perhaps we need another bridge, and I think we'll do it right now. And it's good that it's bridging virtually immediate. I think it's immediate, actually. I know that that's gonna want to go out like so, but then I needed to. I'm gonna get this just a little more over so that I can curve it. Curve road tool. And that's something you'll see of a lot of these elements. They start to get a little more refined. This area, oh yeah, this is a mess. And it's kind of deliberate, but it's a mess. It's not though, you know what I mean? So yeah, the rubble, basically, of an old palace, and I guess they rebuilt some of it, but some of it they left for dead, I guess. If we're gonna be harsh, you know, they left it for dead. Basically what happened. What do you need? The population is growing quickly, despite our massive death problem, which I really don't attribute to people dying, I attribute it to traffic, which is a kind of sad thing to ever say, but it is traffic's fault. So thank you, traffic, right? But we need to do something about that, like urgently. Let's see, how's this shape up? And it's almost perfect. I think I'll build out literally 2 grids. Legit, the shortest distance a road can be is how much I'm gonna go out. And then we're gonna go here. And yeah, you see, kind of wants to do something like that. So we want to go close, curve it, and see if it will curve it. And that's our road. This is gonna become a problem for rerouting traffic because it all wants to go through here. That's understandable. I get that for sure. But it does create problems. It does really create problems. There's that out. See, and this one's not as much traffic, at least out. There's so many people coming into the city though, that you do see that traffic, for sure. Is this regulated? I mean, they're just all going that way. Nobody's going that way, it's just the thing. Nobody's leaving, everybody's coming in, and that's a traffic problem. When we stop seeing this, traffic should alleviate heavily. But at the moment, we're gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to live like this because it's just what's happening. I want to find solutions for this traffic, but I don't know what solutions they are, quite frankly. Theft, what's happening there? Is our police bad? No, it's good. It was just a freak incident, I suppose. And then you have death. Everyone's dying. Why is everybody having to die? Okay, hearing protection. Where are you? You're right off the road. I mean, I would expect it not to be so bad. I understand it is bad, but I didn't expect it. These people have no excuse. This makes no sense. Is noise pollution really that bad? Citizens are sick. I don't get it. Make sure all is well. So it just can't be people dying, basically. Education. Do they have access? That's what they're complaining about here. Education. Do you have access to education? Let's check that out. This is actually one of the best solutions, I think, in game. And the answer is no. There's like no education on this way. We have an elementary school there. That's as close as it gets to education. I think that's a library, but I mean, still, that's just a library. You need more than a library to educate. We'll stick one here. That should be pretty good coverage. Maybe not. Maybe here is better. That should hopefully help. And then high school, there's one there. There's pretty close. They should not have a problem. Though we only have one high school with that. Okay, so it's definitely a problem, and I understand their struggles, I suppose, with that education. We need to create a block for that, which means more expansion. Obviously, I have no problem expanding. It's just that's what that means. That doesn't exist. I was about to ask, what about like high density farming? That's just the vertical farm building, and it really isn't even that. There's, well, speaking of, major need for industrial, so we're gonna go out here, and we're gonna kind of just like the lopsided effect here, and I actually want to delete this road. It's at default. Why am I doing this? Well, because high school education is actually a major problem. That's a university, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so this is the high school I'm gonna go with. It fits very nicely if you put it like that. Do I want to put it like that? That's the question. The answer is no. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go back here, and we will stick these like that. Is there any slots for IT? Well, not IT, but for that over here. No, this is IT though. Oh. Is that what that is? Let's go policies. That's, no, okay, that's in zoning. What are the zoning policies? But that's just this block. I'm silly. Should we do a zone for everywhere else? Outdoor Pine Heights. Sunset. You know what? Okay, we're gonna do some separating here. This low density, especially on this side of the road, and then the wind farm, the cliff. We're gonna call it. It's gonna come down. It's gonna include all of Sunset Park, virtually, and that's gonna be kind of the vibe. We're gonna call that Sunset. So yeah, let's do that zoning right now. And I think after this, we're gonna call it a video. Which, I mean, hey, this is a nice video. I enjoyed it a lot. That's fun. I do kind of dislike when that happens. Well, yeah, okay, it's a normal district. It's just weird looking. I need to follow the road because yes. Can we call it Sunset Valley? Because, I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of a valley. Simply put, that's not hard to explain, I don't think. We'll do like to here. I want to include these rock formations in the really this whole mountain. So Sunset should extend down there. And that should be called Riverside. We're going with LA names for things. Very silly, I know. But anyway, I have to. When this is your area, right? It's natural enough. So yeah, this is gonna be kind of our main area for now. Sunset, and then whatever we call that down next. Maybe we give it a real LA name, kind of lead into the LA theme, or we go back the Dutch route, which is very much an opportunity. It's an understandable opportunity. let's just kind of surround by nights. Like, seriously. Do this entire park. Stuff happening. There's not much buildings that are actually high density within Sunset. That doesn't mean there aren't buildings within Sunset that are going to be high density, because there certainly will be high density buildings within Sunset, but it's kind of limited because of this. And then we just kind of cut across to over here. Yep, fill it in. Oh, that was why. I was very confused as to why that was happening. And I found the answer. My Heights is a little large for my taste. Just a little. We definitely don't want to delete My Heights, because it's very critical to the character of this city. If you watched the episode when we got high density, My Heights was high density. That's what it was. It was an experiment in high density in IT European. It was an experiment in what it would look like, what everything would look like, basically. And I was not disappointed by it. We're gonna call this Sunset. If you think it deserves a name change, please drop that in the comments. And I don't like what's happening there. That's okay. Let's just be a little more careful forward. I don't think we need to stop it. I don't think there's any need to. Climbing frame. Maybe we'll add that in. But yeah. This is looking nice, pretty much, what I'd say. Keep going. Don't cut Pine Heights. And go up a size, which is a thing you can do. Believe it or not. And then yeah, here. Boom, 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 boom. This is it's currently called Prospect District, which is gonna change. Gotta call it Sunset, or Sunset Hill, Sunset Valley. We'll just leave it as Sunset, which is a bit of a strange name, but it's also the name we're going with. Boom, Sunset. Yeah, it's very nice. And then let's look at the details. 41's land value, 8,000 people. It's not bad. It will grow to include that. I think we're going to stay on this side of the highway though, at least this horizontal slicing. Well, not this one that cuts out the perpendicular bit to that one. And we're seeing power issues, so let's fix that. We have these now, but there's not really any good positions for them. To put it simply, we just need it. It's in bridge. Really tragic. We are very much power close. We're close to the power game. Yeah. Okay, this is nice enough. It works, does the job. I want to find a solution that's better for power. That's what I would like to do. But I don't know if or when I'll be able to do something along those lines. So for now, I'm gonna deal with this frankly quite messy power situation. We're about to get crematorium, which I think is just so astronomically important. So we're gonna wait till we get the crematorium, because that's just a big deal. Speaking of, let's check in an hour again. This is what we're looking at now. It's filled in well. And those houses, they stuck it. They stayed in business. They stayed around, not in business. That's a business thing to do. Houses aren't businesses, I don't think. Oh, there's also a police issue. Let's solve that with some good old punitive justice. That's a joke. But hey, solve it. Let's put this on the side road. It's just better for times for travel. Fun fact, actually, that's just true. When you have a median road, it's not like you're gonna drive over the median. They just won't do that. So yeah, we're only in it for a few more weeks, and that's chill. I have no problem sitting here for a few more weeks of the game to get to that level, that important milestone. And just to help us to get there, let's fill in some zoning. Should I do that? Yeah, we'll do that next episode. I'm too tired to keep spending my time. Quite frankly. It's very late, but that's okay. I'm just a very happy camper right now. Maybe we do some more outdoor development. And I kind of like the whole thing with there's the pockets that were resisting. When we get back here, we'll see more, I think. It'll kind of just be this section. And maybe there. The coastal people, just standing straight on the shore, are resisting, basically. These people are open. They're like, yeah, do it, whatever. Whatever you need, man. We're chill. They want that identity. And hey, getting rid of these buildings with the dead people is not gonna hurt either. I mean, the dead people will be buried. But this is just a video game, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not thinking anyone's gonna sue or something because their dead family members were just like killed. No. I want to protect that. Just because it's quaint, it's on the corner, it's just like, it feels like it belongs in this area, even if we're going big, yeah. So let's do this. Boom. Outer Orbit is seeing its density era. What do we call it? And where the house? There it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice. Just love that effect. Or something. I love something. Something about it just feels right. And now we're seeing problems with the population. It's because I just deleted all those buildings. So let's ignore the fact that I just started seeing problems with population, because we're not. When you demolish buildings, your population is naturally going to decrease. That's normal. So I'm not at all surprised that that's what we're seeing happen. That's going to fill back soon, especially with the demand. The demand is crazy. I really need to extend this new district, which we need to get in. We might have to implement some sort of nomenclature relating to the railroad that's going to be developed here. I think I said I was going to put some farming. If I recall from previous episodes, I might have to go and watch, actually, something I don't really do with my content, which might be a problem and part of the reason why it sucks. But I'm going to have to go back and see what I did say, because I must have said something. I'm really not liking how sluggish this development is, and I might want to do the disgusting thing of building more industrial, because I feel like that more industrial would be beneficial to the city. Fortunately, it is industrial, but you know, you do what you gotta do, right? And if I wanted to be excessive, I could do that. But I think that funneling too much traffic into there is going to start creating some traffic problems. So we're going to keep going up until maybe the traffic is take its own routes, because I think that's a good thing for it to be doing. It's saying, I think it needs to be doing, for sure. I hate the road guidelines because they're jacking things up. So we gotta go change snapping options. Length, yeah. Guidelines, no. And then we just go. It's not gonna stop us from doing what we want. It can't stop us from doing what we want. And we can just keep going. I don't know if there will be other obstacles. We have like less than like 5 days, maybe. In-game 5 days. We went slow here and we didn't see a lot of growth. I should have gone higher speed, but we were having fun. I was having fun. It was fun. Everything about that was fun. So I didn't think it was needed. Now we have those. vegetables, they do need water, so let's get the water, and then we're done. We are done. I suspect I would like it done at that point at least. So we're going to say that's it, and it's probably not, but we're going to say that. You know? We'll even do that, because that's pretty reasonable. And then we go there. And then we go in the middle. And then that's going to be expanded more later on, but for now, we're just kind of build. And I want to respect these rocks because they're nice. We're not going to encroach on the rocks. We are completely leaving the rocks alone. And then at that point, I'm not even going to build there, right? The rocks have just interrupted the entire prospect of building. Boom! We got a lot of new, and the crematorium, which is a very, very important building. We're gonna place that down, and then we are leaving. All right, you can go watch your own YouTube videos. You will be watching this on your own time. But this was the Christmas special for the Alaskans who are dealing with the depressing winter, and the Hawaiians who are constantly happy, except for the homeless population on Oahu, which is very large because people basically ship their homeless population there, including the freezing Alaskans, like Anchorage and stuff. Ships that are homeless, or I should say flies that are homeless out there. This is kind of what I'm going with. It's an interesting idea. It's little, and then crematorium. And then we're done, because I need sleep. It is probably past 1. In fact, it's definitely past 1. I've been recording for 56 minutes. It's past 1. Crematorium, where ought you to go? We're gonna stay right outside my nights. We're gonna put you in the place of this building that had dead people. You fit perfectly here. Even though the smoke's a bit icky, crematorium looks like a lot of space in the city. Yeah. And then park. I think it's a little happier to end on a park than it is to end on handling the dying population of your city. Just a little happier. And there you go, the climbing frame, which is a very fun one. And then we can check on the park, see how it's doing before we leave it. And the answer is it's not recent entertainment. But that's an issue for next episode. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Longstad. We made a few changes out of order and appreciated the views with our homie Jesper Steinman, who, if we ever go back to the cinematic walking and driving and stuff, it's going to be Jesper, our beloved outdoor farmer, with his L-shaped house right about there. So yeah, thanks for coming out, seeing the video. If you are, happy Boxing Day, happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, and just have a good one. Happy New Year, just happy everything, just be happy. I hope that everyone is happy. Thank you for watching, thanks for joining me, and just have a good one, everyone. Thank you, and wale.